What's up, Butterfly Gang? Welcome to your general reading. Let's see what messages do we have for the Butterfly Gang today. Going into a general reading, the message is believe in the impossible. You got blue moon. Something happens once in the blue moon around this time. So there's a need for you to believe in the impossible. You may feel crazy for thinking a certain way or believing a certain thing, but no. You're right on the money, like you're right on track. You're supposed to think this way. You're supposed to believe in this. All right, let's see. Where's the current energy? Where's the current energy? Okay, we have, it's time to take action. Aries energy. New moon in Aries. All right, you're feeling really, really active, okay? You might be hitting the gym more than you normally do. You may be like getting up and getting things done more than you normally do. This is just you feeling extra, extra, extra active right now. Also, I'm getting like you may have this energy where it's the urge to get up. Like, it's time for me to get up. It's time to do something. It's time. I feel like also if you have a dream or there's something that you've been trying to push to the surface or something that you've been trying to crystallize, a manifestation, you are very, very active in getting that thing done. Like, you are no longer sitting on your butt, okay? You are getting this thing done, okay? And prosperity lies ahead, all right? You do have this new moon in Taurus, so there is some type of prosperity. There's some good movement that you're doing right now, so you're definitely in the right position. All right, there could also be some type of long journey of love, so you could be very, very active about the love in your life, about what it is that you like in your life. 46 and 26 is going to be very, very significant for you right now. If there's a new love, you're very, very active about this new love situation. And if there's something that you do love, you're very, very active. Maybe that's why you're active, is because you love it. I did talk about like saying like love is a verb. Like if you love something, you got to show it. So you're showing a person right now. You're showing a person or a thing how much you love it by showing up, by being there. You could have been showing a person how much you love something by how long you've been there. Like when a person be like, oh, you know what? This person has always been there for me, or this person has always shown up, or it's like, wow, you stay consistent with watering this dream or watering this desire. Like, it's more than just what you want. It's that you actually love doing something. We do have the Three of Swords here, which there could have been some type of heartbreak. Okay. There could have been some type of sadness here. There was a lot that happened. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you were able to use this energy, this Five of Swords energy here. Okay. So there was some people who had questionable motives surrounding you, and you did go into the Nine of Swords thinking about him and being scared and what does this mean and freaking yourself out. But you were able to use this to get you to go right into a different perspective, right into that hangman energy, right into looking at things upside down, getting a new view of a whole bunch of different things. And this was your Queen of Swords energy behind a lot of stuff. The Queen of Swords is going to figure out the truth. And you do figure out the truth, but you just had to go through some not so good moments. This could have a lot to do with love. All right. So I do feel like if you've been through a heartbreaking love, there could be someone who's fairly new, or there could be a love relationship that's getting back on track here. All right. There's something that you had to go through, especially when it comes to like close people surrounding you, but you were able to use it for growth. All right, what message do we have coming out on the spiritual realm? What's going on the spiritual realm? What's happening here? The answers you need are coming. So on the spiritual realm is bringing the answers out. You got conclusions are within reach. Could possibly be during the full moon. We got full moon in Gemini. So could definitely be during the full moon. There's some answers that you need about a plan. So you could have been asking like, okay, how am I supposed to put this in a plan? What ways do you want me to work? Like, okay, what am I supposed to do? You could be asking God. You can be trying to get guidance. Like what are my steps? What am I supposed to do? Like, lay it on out for me. And you're about to get those answers that's coming towards you. Your spirit wants you to hold your vision. We do have communication is key. How you speak. Maybe you'll be speaking. Maybe there's something that you do. Maybe you speak for a living. Or maybe like you could, I'm thinking like, you know how people are like hairdressers and things like that. But people come to the hair salon is kind of like therapy. It's like therapy. Okay. And it's like you get to talk, and maybe that's it. It's people could like be Uber drivers and things. I know a lot of people who are Uber drivers, they turn into therapists and things like that. So I feel like there's something that's how you use the way you speak or how you communicate with other people that's going to be really, really key. Okay, so there's abundance that's coming towards you. You do have the pig here. 10s could be really, really big, and also 3s could be really, really big for you. That's how Spirit could be sending you answers through 10s and through 3s. There's some really, really good news that's coming towards you. So I feel like you could have been asking about something that you want, something that you're trying to get, and Spirit is like, yes, you're about to get it. There's a person who is a wolf, but they're in sheep's clothing that is surrounding you. They are close to you, that you need to be aware of. I feel like you can also be getting a message from Spirit about that person as well. Okay. You are coming up as very, very lucky. Yeah, you're about to receive. So you've been asking about like, okay, so where's mine at? Where mine at? Okay. I put this in like you had, it might have felt like you had to remind Spirit of what you did. like you have to remind Spirit to hold up now. But you put some type of work in, and you're about to get some type of receiving end. You've been putting work in. You have been working. There's a need for you to rest your mind. There's a need for you to rest because you've been pondering like, wait a minute, I did all this for nothing. Like sometimes when you do a whole bunch of work and you don't feel like you've gotten anything back, and this could be on the spiritual realm, spiritually. So this has nothing to do with like, it doesn't have anything to do with like, I gave you $5 and now I want my $5 back with interest or something like that. It's something that you did like spiritually. It could have been some spiritual work. It could have been some, I would say offerings because that comes from your heart. But it could have been some spiritual work that you did, some spiritual growth. You could have signed up to go some places and do some things and suffer for a bit. We do have the 3 of Swords where it was like, okay, this is just going to be suffering, but this is going to be a good deed. And no good deed goes unnoticed. So yeah, and you're like, okay, well, I did my good deed. I got the 3 of Swords that you said it was going to be. Now where's the other stuff that you said that we was going to get? We do have the Empress. Empress, you may be having a child or something like that. But we do have an Empress here. Somebody may be with child or maybe having a child. But there's some type of new toy that you're about to get. So there's a gift that's coming towards you because that's what the Page of Pentacles symbolizes. It's like, ooh, the shiny new toy. You're not going to be able to take your hands off it, take your eyes off it. You're not going to be able to stop thinking about it. Like something's going to keep you. This could be a baby. Okay, so you could definitely have that Empress energy. Also Emperor energy where it's like you're in daddy mode or mommy mode where something's going to take up your time for years and years and years and years to come. And that could be a baby. This could also be something else like you call your baby, like a business that you're working on or something like that. Like something has all of your attention. It's coming right to you. This looks like a gift that's coming, okay? So there's a gift that you've been asking about, like, or there's some work that you've done and you're about to be in the receiving end of this gift. All right, what message do we have for the Butterfly Gang in love? What's coming out in love? All right, work through your fears. There's some type of fears. There's a block in love. Okay, so some of you guys have trauma when it comes to love. There's some type of block here. There's a need for you to meditate on what it is that you want. Meditate on your lover. Meditate on your love relationship. Have you done that before? Like meditated on, like have a whole like meditation playlist of the things that you want. You want love. You could want money. You could want spiritual growth. You could want health. There's a need for you to have it all there. Or maybe there's a meditation that has something all there for you. But there's need for you to meditate on your love life. All right. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. And you and your loved ones are safe. There are some type of adjustments that needs to be required. So I do feel like there's a way that you could be showing up when it comes to love that definitely needs some adjustments. And you will know exactly what that is before anyone else know. You know if you could be coming up a little too needy. You know if you could be coming up a little bit too aggressive or too controlling. You know if you could be coming up a little bit like dismissive or flighty, like you're not really attentive to it. That doesn't mean that you are, but this is possibly how you could be showing up. So there's a need for that to be adjusted. However you're showing up is linked to a fear. If you're showing up as controlling, you have a fear of control, fear of losing control. If you're showing up a little bit too needy, you have like this fear of, it could be abandonment, it could be neglect, it could be not getting what it is that you want, it could be being left out, it could be a lot of fears that's connected to that. So I feel like there's a need for you to get down to the root of the fear and then start meditating on that and start healing that fear when it comes to love, because there is a block there in love. All right. We do have a shock. There was some type of bad news or sudden bad news when it comes to love. You thought things were going really, really great. You were putting things in. You was like, okay, like things are going really, really great. And then boom. And you got the eye here. And then boom, something happened. And maybe, I don't know, maybe this happened in front of people. Maybe this is why the eye is here. Or maybe you've been suspicious ever since. Or maybe you're showing up in love as suspicious, as like a detective, trying to figure out a whole bunch of things. All right. So there was a lot. There's something that kind of happened that triggered something that happened about 8 years ago, or something you were dealing with 8 years ago. Or if this is the same person from 8 years ago, there's something that triggered you from the first thing that they did, or that you thought you were over. You realize that you aren't. I wonder if you told your person just how hurt something, this shock made you. Because there's some type of hurt. Okay. Yeah. And you got this interest here. The eye. I don't know if someone's watching, or you watched, or you realized that the person was watching, or maybe you realized that someone had interest in someone else or something like that. I don't know if, did you tell your person how this thing hurt you? Or is there a fear of being vulnerable? Fear of being seen as weak, which is a fear of control. That you are not like, hey, yeah, that really, really hurt me, and I do need some time and space to heal from that. If you're willing to, be there for me during this time, I understand. If you're not, I also understand. A lot of times we don't want to say that we're hurt, because the other person, they kind of gaslight our feelings, and they're like, well, if you're still hurt over that, or if you're da-da-da-da. And it's like, you don't just get to hurt a person and say, yeah, you should be healed in a couple hours. No. What if my body is not healing? What if it needs more time to heal? What if my heart needs way more time to heal? What if this hit a wound that wasn't already healed right there? So now we got a bigger issue. Like, it's people who are different, and they're coming from different walks of life. So I feel like there's a need for your person. I don't know if you told your person how much something hurt you. And maybe that vulnerability could be your step into healing. Yeah. All right. So there's some type of reconciliation that's coming. Or you could have tried to reconcile. There also needs to be some self-love. There needs to be some patience when it comes to... You could possibly need to be patient with yourself. Or your person needs to be patient with you. Yeah. There's a lot of drama here. There could have been arguments. And then we have this person watching. I feel like there could have been something that happened in front of a person, or something that was said in front of a person that not only made you feel hurt that was said, but then also open and exposed. So now you have a big worm to do. Now you have this energy where it's like, I don't want to ever feel open and exposed and hurt like that ever again. So now you have this energy where you're guarding yourself, and you are trying to make sure that like it doesn't happen again. And you could be showing up in this new relationship, or you could be showing up in the place where you're supposed to move forward as very, very guarded or controlling. I'm getting like there's a need for you to take a chance on love. Also, there is a need for you to open up yourself and be vulnerable when it comes to a relationship, because we do have the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups is all about vulnerability. It's about you opening up yourself. So if there's something that still hurts you, I feel like there's a need for you not to be upset or ashamed that there's something that still hurts. Okay? Yeah, this is a hidden. This is something that you're hiding. You're hiding some type of hurt from your person. All right, let's see. Career, business, and finances. What message do we have for the collective, for the butterfly gang? Career, businesses, and finances. All right, there's a win-win outcome on the forecast in career, business, and finances for you. Got this full moon in Libra energy. Hold your vision. Don't give up. That was also in the spiritual energy. So you do have this gift that's coming towards you. You are about to be in the receiving end. This could be something that's hitting your finances, or that could be something that's good for your business. This is a time for healing. There's about to be a really, really fiery climax here. Things are about to get to its height. Or it's about to get to like a very, very heightened position. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like there could have been something that went on for the last 8 years. There was some type of ill luck for long, long years. Something that was happening in career. Maybe it could have been unstable. We got a lot of energy here. We got the snake. You could have been dealing with faulty business partners. We got the fox. This is acquaintances seeking to betray you. We have the snake, which is a person who is wearing like false. That's a snake, you know. That's not really a true friend. We also have threats, and we do have the mouse. So you could have been going through a lot when it comes to career, businesses, and finances. And now something is about to happen. Now we do have this good news, and this is a shocking surprise about this good news. So you have some good news coming in career for you after you've been through something for a long time. There's good news coming in career. After you've been dealing with some ill luck, like you feel like, dang, can I get a break? And Spirit is like, yeah, you can get a break. You can get a break. We have the Two of Pentacles here. Here are you balancing things. You could have also had some money problems here. There could have also been some bad investments that you had too. And in the same way, you were also dealing with a tower when it comes to a career too. But once this tower falls, you're going to be repaid for your hard work. And then we also have this Ace of Pentacles coming in, which is this really, really big payout, or this could be a really, really big gift from the universe that has a lot to do with financial and material abundance. Okay, coming towards you. All right, let's see what the message is from Spirit. The message from Spirit is there's a personal issue that reaches resolution. Something you've been dealing with personally. Luck is definitely on your side. Your commitment is being tested, or was being tested here. Surrender to the divine and make sure you balance spirituality and practicality. But there's something that you were dealing with personally that reaches a resolution for you. Have faith in your dreams. I feel like this can have something to do with a dream that you have. Maybe you dreamt something. We do have the dreamy Cancer energy. We also have the fish here. And this is riches through stocks. So maybe there was some type of personal issue you were dealing with when it comes to finances and things like that. This is going to make like... You're also going to realize that a lot of things that people were saying is going to crumble. Something's going to tumble right down. It's going to crumble. So I feel like if there were people who were saying negative things about you, they would have to eat their words. And you have a lot of success. So especially if there was something going on in career, where you had issues going on in career, you have a lot of success that's coming to you. right. Okay. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Something was slow, or you've been waiting for something for a long time. But the reason why something was slow is because it was a lot. It was plenty. You have the Seven of Pentacles. I mean the Seven of Cups. You're going to feel like you were dreaming. Yeah, you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck here. I feel like also there was a person who did something, who tried to do something behind your back, or somebody tried to do something in your home or something like that, but you still have this Chariot energy. You still have your victory. Okay? Yeah, look at you. You have justice. You are the justice that's coming out. Justice reigns in your favor with this King of Pentacles. Your hard work pays off. Like I said, there was something that you were working on, and just because you stayed loyal, you stayed committed, you had integrity and things like that, you will be repaid for your hard work. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give the reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.